Now that you've talked to a couple potential customers, we maybe have similarities between them, something that they all talked about or felt or maybe experienced that we're going to try to solve. Now remember, we've talked in the past about implicit and explicit needs. The explicit need is the thing they say, right? So I need a cup of coffee, or I need a way to publish a website, right? The implicit need is the why or the because, the thing that they're not saying but they might actually want. So maybe the why they want a cup of coffee is that they need to wake up in the morning and feel energized. Maybe the why behind the website is they want more people to know about their daycare center, right? So they might be asking for a specific solution like a website, and really what they need is just more people to know about their business, their idea. So maybe a website isn't even the right solution, but it helps you identify where they're trying to get to. So now what you have to do as an entrepreneur is to think through what's the value for that person. Often in entrepreneurship, this is called the value proposition, which is basically just creating a solution to solve a problem. Entrepreneurs are often defined as people who create value. That's what you do. And so when we think about creating value, we can solve the specific problem they're asking about, or we can get to the underlying need and solve that. Take my watch for an example. If I want to tell time, I don't actually need a watch, right? I have a phone in my pocket that has a clock on it. All of us are carrying around watches in our pocket. But why would I want a watch, right? Maybe I want to keep track of my fitness levels, right? To keep better health of my body. Maybe I want to show people out in the world that I'm techie and cool, right? So there's different needs that I might have, and Apple providing the watch solves those needs. When you think about other examples we've talked about, if somebody wants to open a bakery, the need for their customers might be to get cake or to get something that tastes good, but maybe the more implicit need is that they want to feel special, right? They want to give a gift that people love, or they want to walk into a space that feels clean and just gets them out of their house, right? So there's always an explicit need and potentially an implicit need. What we want to think about is how do we find potential solutions for those problems, both explicitly and implicitly. So as we think about our interviews and people trying to create something, what is blocking them? We want to come up now with 3 ideas that solve either the explicit need that they're telling you or the implicit need that you maybe read between the lines and you listen to their stories and realize what they're actually trying to get at is this big problem. What's the idea that can solve that? So write down your 3 ideas on your nice launch map, and in the next lesson, we're going to talk about how we can stretch and play with those ideas to find just the right solution for the problem.